Hi, it's Wednesday, November 27th, 2013, and this is an update on my Invisalign journey. And for any of you that have been watching my videos up until this point, you'll know that today was supposed to be the last day or the end day of my original Invisalign treatment. It would have been 38 weeks, and this would have been the end of those 38 weeks today. Unfortunately, I had that bump in the road where I had in August had the mid-course treatment correction and had 3 weeks off when they rescanned my mouth and made new trays and just did a correction because things weren't going exactly the way they were supposed to in my back teeth, especially on both sides actually. The attachments didn't stay on them, and so they were not moving, and we just weren't going to get where we needed to be. So anyway, today I went back to my orthodontist. I'm today starting on the 13th set of 45 sets of trays in the mid-course treatment refinement process. I will be finished with that on July 16th of 2014. It's not as long as it's been. It's going by okay. I guess I'm not even as disappointed that today isn't the last day as I thought I was going to be. But I guess I've had 12 weeks to get used to that fact. But anyway, it's okay. Everything is going along as planned this time. He put in the 13th set of aligners today while I was at the office, and they fit perfectly. There's no gaps or anything where the teeth don't fit. And on the tooth with the attachment that I just said, well, go ahead and just try to put one on there back, 12 weeks ago. That attachment has stayed so far, which is amazing because they all came off the last time except for this front tooth that is a crown as a result of a motorcycle wreck back in 1979. No, 78. It was 78. But anyway, that's been a long time ago. But I just want to take this opportunity to encourage anybody who is thinking about doing Invisalign. As long as you have teeth and you want to do something about it, it's really never too late, because I started this process when I was 55. I'll be 56 a week from today, and it's really not too late, because I'm planning on living a lot longer, hopefully, and I'm going to have a mouthful of nice teeth that are straight, and have a smile that I can be proud of and not ashamed of. And when I talk to people, I won't be ashamed, and I'm really not anymore, thinking that they're just looking at my teeth or looking at my mouth all the time, because that's really how it felt there for all those years until I got Invisalign and until my teeth started to change. Yesterday I was at work in SICU, and we were talking about one of the girls I work with had asked me about Invisalign, and she's thinking about doing it. She's a lot younger than me, and she had braces when she was young, and her teeth really are pretty, but I don't think maybe she's worn a retainer the way she should have, and she does have a little bit of correction, I guess, that she would like to have done. I think her teeth look fine, but everybody, we're our own worst critic. But anyway, she said, I hardly ever noticed that you even have Invisalign, but I have noticed how much straighter your teeth are. So people are noticing, not necessarily Invisalign, but she knew, she's known for months that I was doing Invisalign, so it's not like, she just happened to look in my mouth and say, "Ooh, what is that?" Because, I told her that I was doing Invisalign. Usually the only people that really notice are other Invisalign patients or former Invisalign patients, and I've had a couple of those say, "You're doing Invisalign, aren't you?" And I'll say, "Yeah." And everybody I've talked to has had positive experiences, so that really makes me feel good. And my orthodontist office, they are really very, very professional. They're very good at what they do. you're in and out in just a few minutes. You sign in on the computer when you get in, and then it gives you your instructions as to what you're due and what you're supposed to do. And just about every time it tells me to proceed to the brushing area where you brush your teeth, and then you have a seat on the little bench there, and wait for them to call you back, which is only just a couple of minutes. Sometimes I don't even finish getting my teeth brushed before they're calling me back. They're that organized and that quick about getting you in and out. But Dr. Boggin always takes the time to see every patient, every visit, and takes a look at everything. And so, you know, I know that doesn't happen at every orthodontist office, but he always makes a special point to see everybody. People there are very nice. Of course, today everyone was dressed in either their Alabama Crimson Tide attire or their Auburn Tigers attire, because the Iron Bowl is coming up on Saturday. And I'm really hoping that Alabama will win the game. Auburn has a good team this year. I think they're either number 6 or number 7. Of course, Alabama's number 1, as usual. And I'm really hoping Alabama will win their 3rd championship in a row this year, and so it's really quite a dynasty they've created there. But I'm looking forward to that. It was nice to see everybody at Dr. Boggin's office dressed in their colors, their team colors, and showing their team pride. The Iron Bowl here in Alabama is a huge thing. It's probably the biggest in-state college rivalry that has existed in the history of the country, and in the history of college football for sure. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that, and of course I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving tomorrow. We all have so much to be thankful for, and so many times we take things that we have for granted, and I don't want to be that way. I want to just make sure that I appreciate everything that I have, and you know, even though this country has its problems, it still is the best country in the world, and we should all be thankful that we live here. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoys their Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much, and I will see you next week when it's time for another Invisalign update. Bye.